The parting of the Red Sea, the 10 plagues that fell upon Egypt, the manna that rained down from heaven. I heard someone say, how could the children of Israel doubt God after seeing and being firsthand witnesses to all these miracles? And all of a sudden it hit me. I knew the answer. Because I seen a miracle, but to be perfectly honest with you, it seems like a dream. It just seems like it wasn't real, like it really didn't happen. Even though I was there, I witnessed it with my own eyes, I saw it happen. It feels like a dream. And even when I tell it, it feels like I'm not telling the truth. Because the logic side of my brain says that doesn't happen. That's not reality. That's not the way life works. Because our brains are logical, they're natural. But yet miracles are supernatural. They are above and beyond what happens in the natural world. So when your brain encounters something that doesn't fit with the reality it knows, it desperately tries to find a resolution. Whether they say, "Oh, it was a dream, it was a hallucination, it was an illusion, it was a trick," etc., etc. And so I believe that this is probably why the children of Israel and other personages in the Bible continued to go into rebellion or continued to doubt God even after firsthand witnessing miracles. I'm sure that when even the disciples first saw some of the miracles, the resurrection of the dead, the restoration of a withered limb, that the water into wine, that it probably blew their minds and their brains were scrambling to find a logical explanation, like, oh, well, he wasn't really dead. He was just passed out, or he was in a coma, or, he was under a spell, which made him look dead, or, the person with the withered limb, they would find some sort of explanation for that, or, whatever. I'm sure that these things were going on in their brain, but eventually it clicked and clued in to the disciples, and they were like, "You are a miracle worker. You are the Son of God. You are the Messiah." And I've heard people say, well, if I was the children of Israel, or if I was there when that happened, I would have believed it. No, you wouldn't. Very doubtful that you would. Just because the way our logical minds are set up. Even the man with the demon-possessed son, he knew that Yeshua could deliver his son from a demon. But he says, Lord, help him if you can. And the Lord was like, what do you mean if you can? Don't you know who I am? And he says, Lord, I believe, but help thou my unbelief. Sometimes our logical brain is that unbelief part of ourselves that has a hard time believing miracles and seeing miracles. Now, many of you may wonder what the miracle that I saw was. I literally actually seen a bona fide, well-known elder in the Igbo community who was blind. I saw that man receive his sight. I saw him go from blind to seeing right before my eyes. It wasn't a trick. It wasn't an illusion. He's a well-known elder in the Igbo community. He's been blind for a long time. Everybody knew he was blind. He walked with a cane, with a seeing eye cane, all this kind of stuff. So it was well documented and well established. And he walked in to this room blind and walked out of that room being able to see, not having to use his cane. It was amazing. And as I said, even telling it, it seems like it wasn't real. It seems like it wasn't a dream. But that was a bona fide miracle that I saw. And even though I was there and I seen it, and spiritually I know it happened and it's true, my logical brain still wants to scream and cry out and deny against it. So, next time somebody says,